Today we have three neighborhoods to look at, and you are not going to believe just how close they are to the top shopping and entertainment area in all of San Antonio. And guess what? They are also right across the street from the University of Texas at San Antonio and some of the top employers in this entire area. We have multiple neighborhoods to look at, like I said, that are not just massive $1 million homes either. They start at the 300,000s and go up to a monster, massive $1 million masterpiece that you are not going to want to miss. Welcome to our first stop at Villas at Presidio by KB Homes. So this one is just south of the Rim in that La Cantera area, just inside Loop 1604. This neighborhood is in a very unique location in my opinion because you do not get many new build neighborhoods in this location. We are basically right off UTSA Boulevard. We are right across I-10 from where you can get to go to UTSA. We're close to Costco and the Sam's Club. This is a really good location if you work at that Valero headquarters, USAA headquarters, or even that Security Service Federal Credit Union headquarters. All kinds of stuff right here in this little corner. And again, we're just getting started to talk about the shops at La Cantera and the Rim too, which is we're going to talk about a little bit more detail in the next couple neighborhoods that we go look at. But this neighborhood is the most affordable stop that we got. And it is kind of a crazy deal in my opinion to get a house like this in a location like this for a price like this that is brand new. So you can see this floor plan here, we'll start off with, is one of their model homes. It is the 2211 square foot plan. The starting price for these homes in this neighborhood, and they're almost done, they're kind of closing out this neighborhood. They go from like 1,300 square foot on up to basically like 2,300 square foot. So not huge homes by any stretch of the imagination. This one being 2211 square feet is going to be priced around 400,000, but the starting prices in this neighborhood are around like that 360, 370 range for those smaller homes. And it doesn't go up much higher than the 400. It's kind of like 425-ish range. So very, very affordable homes in this area for being so close into town. We're right next to Chavano Park. Chavano Park, you can't get into that neighborhood for less than 450, 500,000. So to find something here in the 300s that is a brand new home that is really within walking distance to some of these really, really nice amenities. I mean, right up the road you have the Pop Stroke, which is a really cool little mini golf place. You've got the Chicken and Pickle for those of you guys that like pickleball, and you can go eat, play cornhole, play pickleball. I think they've got like washers, they got all kinds of stuff over there. You also have some really good restaurants. We just ate at Chewy's before this, one of my favorites. Not really a big local restaurant, but at the same time it's still a really good restaurant. You got like Papado, Cheddar's, all that kind of stuff over there. So really close, in addition to being right across the highway from the Rim and the shops at La Cantera and everything that this whole entire corner, this northwest corner of San Antonio at Interstate 10 and 1604 has to offer. So let's look at this house in particular. So KB Homes is one of my favorite affordable builders in this area. I know there's a lot of stuff that people talk about with KB Homes, about their reputation because they're a big national builder. But I always say, look at each individual builder's reputation in their market, right? Because there's certain builders here in this market that have a really good reputation nationally that I personally have not had great experiences with. KB Home, in my experience here in San Antonio, has been outstanding from the builds to, you know, the spec home purchases. The homes themselves have held up pretty well. I can't say that I've had too many people that have said anything negative about the homes once they've bought them. But overall, you can see they do some pretty good finishes. You have a lot of customizable options too. That is one of the great things about KB, is that they allow dirt builds and you can do a lot of customizable things here. So you can see in this neighborhood, you've got these really nice black quartz countertops, really kind of cool like gray stained uppers on the cabinets, 42-inch uppers, stainless steel vent hood, really nice kitchen island in here too. So really good open floor plan here with this dining room area and your big living room space, right? Again, these are smaller houses. They're gonna be more narrow lots, right? You're gonna have smaller backyards, but that's kind of what you're looking at whenever you get to these. For those of y'all that don't know, my wife and my 6-month-old baby are behind the camera in all of these videos. So just keep that in mind if you hear a baby talking. So let's just look at the backyard real quick so you can kind of see. Again, these are kind of garden homes, really. These lots are not big, right? So you don't have a huge backyard, but it's good for no maintenance. I think there's a couple of these lots in this neighborhood that are a little bit bigger than this, but not too many. So it's more so for convenience, location, less so for the backyard. They do have, though, in this neighborhood, it's a gated neighborhood. It has a dog park, has a playground area and a little picnic area too. So to get out and be able to take the kids and go do some stuff, you don't need it necessarily right in the backyard. You can do it over there in that park. So looking out over here, again, this two-story home, all two-story homes here. You're going to have 9-foot ceilings down below, which is really nice. You've got one little kind of study flex area downstairs, which is a really cool little place, especially if you got the kids and you want to have like a little playroom down here. It's a really good spot for that. You do have a half bath, and right next to a coat closet here, going into where the garage is. So all these are 2-car garages. You can kind of see some space here. So decent sized garages, not, you know, the smallest that I've seen, not the biggest that I've seen, but you could easily fit a good sized vehicle in there for sure. And let's go take a look upstairs and see what the bedrooms. So all the bedrooms in this floor plan are upstairs. You got some, again, kind of looking at the customizable finishes. You've got nicer carpet right here. So these are not, this is not like the very basic, lowest end builder grade carpet. They got this throughout the upstairs. So you got 2 bedrooms over here. And looks like a 4th, nope, this is a laundry room. So this floor plan in particular is a 3-bedroom. So you've got 2 bedrooms this way. You've got good sized bedrooms though, 2,200 square feet, 3-bedroom. Should give you plenty of space. Got walk-in closets on each side. I think this one over here has a really good sized walk-in closet actually, kind of up the front, kind of got some windows in it too. Yeah, so you got a good sized walk-in closet in here. Decent space and decent sized rooms as well. You do have your loft area for the game room up here, which is plenty good space here. You got laundry room upstairs as well, so it makes it easier. You don't have to take all the clothes and everything downstairs from having all the bedrooms up. It does have the drain and everything for the washer just to make sure everything's safe there. Bathroom here is a good sized bathroom, double vanity, and you have a decent amount of space over here with your, you know, shower tub combo. And let's go over here to the master. Check it out. Really good sized master bedroom in here. So you got a big king size bed here. You got an extra little nook over on this side, which is perfect for dresser and TV. That'd be a great spot for that. And then over on this side, you've got kind of split. So you have a really good sized closet over here and then your master bathroom over here. So checking out the closet first, you can see you've got a good size, again, 2,200 square feet. This house is $400,000. Brand new house, right in the middle of town. This is really good quality finishes, quality style layout in my opinion. And you got a lot of space here in this bathroom. You got a good linen closet there, double vanities, tub, shower, tile on the shower, good tile here in the floor. So you've got some good quality finishes, right? It's not just a very, very simple basic stuff. You got some construction grade, basic, you know, simple stuff that kind of keeps the price lower, but a lot of the finishes like the carpet, you know, like these doors, like the hardware, you know, all that little stuff does add up and helps make this house feel a lot nicer than, you know, the price really says it should be, in my opinion, for this location. So really, really great option for an affordable new construction home right here in the heart of one of the best areas, in my opinion, of San Antonio, the area that a lot of people spend a lot of time in with this La Cantera Rim northwest corner, right? This is the first stop that we made. Let's get over to Ridge Manor with Scott Felder Homes next. Welcome into Ridge Manor. This is the closest one over to the Shops at La Cantera. So the Shops at La Cantera is the big, major, like luxurious mall in San Antonio. It's an outdoor mall. Kind of has the staples of like the Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Dillard's, Macy's, along with a ton of other like upscale luxury brands that you can find in and around throughout that mall. You also have kind of the typical stuff. I know you've got like Tiffany's for the higher end stuff. You've got it just shows me a lot. It shows my lack of knowledge on the shopping scene in general. But you've got stuff like Forever 21, which I think might be closing down nationwide. But you got all kinds of different things that are going around in this area. You also have the Six Flags Fiesta Texas. You also have the Rock at La Cantera, which is this new, really cool outdoor area where they also have kind of an upscale membership only place where you can actually meet some of the Spurs players. They have the area where the Spurs actually practice now right there. You also have the resort, the La Cantera Resort and Spa, which has the big, huge golf course, the Infinity Edge pool. Really, really great place. Even for us, we've gone there, just done like little staycations and everything too. But let's talk about this neighborhood specifically. Ridge Manor is a Scott Felder neighborhood. This one behind us is the Quinley Model home. So the Quinley Model is one of their top selling places. It is a more modern style, as you can see. This neighborhood is a little bit smaller. It's a little bit smaller as far as the overall lots themselves go. but they have really, really high-end finishes, and the prices show. They're about $600,000 to $700,000 on the price point, so a little bit more than the KB homes that we were just at. But you can see, you know, you've got this big, grand iron door right here, big, heavy door. It comes right in. You've got kind of a study area here, and this is where your main kind of office area is. This would be the garage on this side, of course. So study, and you've got a half bath right here. And then as you come into the main living area, I can talk to you a little bit more about this specific floor plan. So the Quinley is one of their top selling plans. They've actually got one available for sale right now, right? So we'll get into the rest of the house, but this one is actually for sale right now. 2876 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 baths. You can actually customize this plan and make it up to 6 bedrooms. So it's really, really nice in that regards. So as you can see here, the starting price, the model home, the Quinley, starts at basically $587 and on up. This one here is listed, I think, right at about $700. I think it's the highest price one that they have, actually. So Avignon Forest 2876, so listed at basically $709, right? So as you can see, they've got anywhere basically 2,600 square foot on up. Don't have any currently for sale that are over 3,000 square feet. But overall, just as you come in, you can see you've got these luxury vinyl plank floorings, the big wide long planks. You've got this kind of really nice staircase going up. And of course, it's a model home. It's going to have some different upgrades. It talks about some of those here. We won't get into all of that, but as you can see, the kitchen here, much more modern feel in this house overall. You can see they've got these they got the under cabinet lightings, which is typical, but then they got your toe kick lightings down here too. Cool little touch. Gas community. As you can see, just like I said, these very modern cabinets fronts, you know, they're very flat, but you can still see the wood grain. They're painted black. They've got the quartz countertops. They've got the microwave down here below the cabinets here. Let's see what we got over here. Laundry room. Oh, of course they would lock that up. This is the laundry room. Got the laundry room, so you can do like a sink here, looks like, and then your washer dryer. So it looks like a pretty good sized laundry room. This is what I was actually looking for over here. Walked right past it. So really good size walk-in pantry over here. You've got tons of space in here, and there's even some cabinets like back here behind the door too. Big tall 8-foot doors. Living space, 2-story ceiling with the big tray ceiling in here as well. You've got the overhang from your loft upstairs too, so it kind of gives it a really cool effect from this angle as well. Brings in lots of light everywhere because you've got the windows there in the dining area. You've got these big picture windows, and then the picture windows up top over there, in addition to the windows that are up there in the game area too. So you have tons of different things that kind of, I guess, make this even more upscale and make it feel even more grand, right? So as you go again into the master bedroom, we've got a very good sized bedroom here. Got a king size bed for scale, lots of windows out here, lots of lighting. What I really love about this area is the hill country. So you can see out above there, we'll see it when we get outside, but you can see just the hills and everything off in the distance, right? That is just very common in this area. Now, if you go into the master bathroom, continues with the quartz countertops here with the toe kick lights down there. You've got this kind of marble floor, right? This real glossy marble tile that kind of goes everywhere. It goes around the tile or the tub here, goes into the shower, even carries up on the wall all the way up to the ceiling. Frameless glass shower here. And then your closet, a little linen closet here. Nice little touch. Not a huge closet, but decent enough space. You got tall enough ceilings. You could put some more built-ins here, right? You've got some built-ins for shelves here. It's not a giant closet, but again, I'm sure there's upgrade options whenever it comes to upgrading your closet and adding in some of those different things. Scott Felder is a really, really good builder, very high-end builder. They don't build any very low price homes, right? So this is kind of their typical sweet spot, like the 400 to 700 price range is kind of like their perfect little spot. And they do build a lot more of those modern style homes for those people that are looking for that the more modern finishes, like the marble tile, like the black cabinets, like that, you know, kind of modern facade on the front of the house with some of those that exposed wood too, which is kind of cool. So let's go in here. We'll go take a look upstairs real quick, and then we'll head outside. So you've got wood floors coming up these stairs to this landing, and then it takes the carpet into the upstairs area. It's kind of unique. I can't say that I've seen that before. I can't say I've seen where it goes to wood to carpet on the stairs. It's very different, but you've got a good sized loft up here, game room space. Obviously plenty big enough space for, you know, maybe a pool table, foosball table, you know, just living area, whatever. You've got, so 4 bedrooms here. So you're gonna have 3 bedrooms up here. So you've got 1, 2, and then 3 around the corner, or is this one more? So that 4-bedroom was the one that was for sale. This one might have 5. We've got 2 back here, which are both good size. I mean, these are both really good sized rooms back here. And then 3, and then 4. So you've got 4 bedrooms upstairs. So you got bedroom, walk-in closet right here, and then you got a Jack and Jill in between the 2. Again, quartz countertops in here also. Nice separate toilet and shower area, separate from the sinks, double vanity in here, which is nice. Smaller bedrooms here, but both have walk-in closets. Makes for good use of the space. It's taller ceilings up here too, so these are still, I want to say those are 9-foot ceilings up there. Yeah, 9-foot ceilings. These are 7-foot doors here. And then these 2 over here. So you've got your 3rd bathroom up here. Again, double vanities in there too, so lots of sinks for those that have big families, right? This bedroom is much bigger. You got a lot more light, kind of looking out towards the front of the house. You've got these picture windows here too, in addition to the big one there. And then this one over here, they set it up as a media room. So this is really truly a media room because there's no closet per se. It's kind of more long and skinny, right? So this definitely is more functional as a media room, but you could definitely use this as a bedroom too. Even though it doesn't have the attached closet here, I'm sure this is one of those plans that you can actually make it into a closet. Probably change this from a linen closet into a closet into that room there. And then with that 6th bedroom, that downstairs room, so you can make 4 bedrooms up here, and that study area downstairs with the half bath, you could probably make that into a full bedroom and a full bath if you were to customize this plan. So I think that's where the big benefit of this plan in particular comes into play. It's hard to find floor plans that work for a 6-bedroom house, and this one being, you know, around $700,000 all in once you kind of finish it up. That is a really, really attractive price for a lot of people. Now, the last place that we're gonna head out to today is the Verandas at the Rim by Brightland Homes. These are some really high-end luxury homes, like large, like huge 4,000 plus square foot homes. So let's go take a look at those now. Welcome to our last stop today. This is the Verandas at the Rim. So as the name implies, we are right next to the Rim, which is another one of the major shopping centers in the entire San Antonio area, right across the highway from La Cantera. So the Rim is literally that way, right over the hill. I mean, literally right over that hill right there. And it is one of my favorite places. As you guys know, I'm I wear the boots, I wear the hat, I wear the jeans and everything. I'm a country boy. I like the Bass Pro Shops up there. They've got the big, outdoor store, the Bass Pro Shops. It's also home to the big 3D, the IMAX, Palladium, Santikos movie theater, which is one of the biggest, best movie theaters in the entire San Antonio area. You also have the typical, like bars, restaurants, all that kind of stuff, in addition to a lot of the big box stores, so like the Targets, the Lowe's, the Dick's Sporting Goods, everything else right there. Tons of great places to eat right there at the Rim as well. So without further ado, let's get into this house. This community is Brightland Homes. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but as you can see, this is not a typical cookie cutter, tract home community that Brightland has made some of before. This is a luxury community, half-acre lots. We're talking 2,600 plus square foot, all the way up to around 5,000 square foot on some of these houses. Starting prices are at $850,000 for those 2,600 square foot houses. So as you can see, just the style alone and everything, that is obviously going to be your garage. That would be a 4-car garage. So it's 3 cars wide, and then they got that 1 car as a tandem, so you can fit 2 cars back to back in there. You can see they've got stucco all over the outside here. They've got these big 8-foot doors on the entry, this big iron door as you come in. And I'll tell you straight up, guys, this is my first time in this house. So I'm gonna be looking at this house for the first time with you guys. So I'm already wowed as you walk in. I mean, look at that, the beams up there on this rotunda right here in the middle. As soon as you walk in the entryway, you got the rock going all the way around here. Man, I don't even know where to start here with all of this. You've got this, balcony that looks out over the top over there, which is just amazing. I want to go out in there because I can see that big, huge chandelier and those huge windows, but I want to start over here first. So you come over here. This is going to be your study. You got French doors here. It's got kind of a translucent glass on the doors themselves, kind of smaller French doors, which is nice. But you got this huge built-ins. They've got the, of course, the picture windows up there. They've got some lights up above those as well. this is a really, really nice area just to have these built-ins and everything like that. Makes it really pop. This is your half bath. So you can see in this half bath, they've really gone all out with the tile from floor to ceiling in here. They've got this really high-end countertop. I don't even know what kind of countertop that is, but I can tell you that it's really nice. It's glossy, got these real deep veins in it. It's real dark black on it. I really like it a lot. It's got kind of the same natural oak cabinets that they have there in the built-in. So you come in over here, let's see what we got. So what is this way? I know this was how you get to the garage, so that might be just what this is over here. Let's take a look around the corner, because that's where they have their sales office too. So you got a little Harry Potter closet right there, coat closet. So we got offices here, and we got more bedrooms over here. So we got, looks like we got 3 bedrooms right here and a bathroom. So let's look around right here too. This is nice. So this is bedroom number 1 over here. You can see kind of the high level carpet. Again, these are not low level quality homes at all. These are very high quality finishes. You're gonna see that you got the engineered hardwoods, you got these, you know, real thick, heavy carpets that are gonna be real nice. Same thing in here. This one's particular, I think it has its own walk-in bathroom. Yeah, so this is gonna be kind of your suite. So this is right off the garage right there. There's an entrance, if you notice, from the garage that came from the garage to the main front door, and then you've got this door right here, which would come from the garage as well, right? So this is, pretend this is right off the garage, right? You have a full ensuite bathroom in here. So this is a perfect guest suite, mother-in-law suite. It's got the nice walk-in shower right there, extra space on the countertop with those quartz counters, and then probably got a good walk-in closet right here as well. Yeah, got a decent walk-in closet right here as well. Again, real high doors everywhere, 8-foot doors. Just makes it really, just gives it that additional grand feel, right? So as you come over here, you've got another bedroom. Same situation, walk-in closet right here, really good sized bedroom. And then the secondary bathroom here, double vanity, closed off right here between the sink and the tub and shower. And then you've got your laundry room right here, which is a great laundry room space. Again, kind of additional storage. You've got the clothes rack up there. You've got some shelves. You've got a sink for washing those clothes. You got the matching oak cabinets, and then additional storage in here as well, which is, you know, just for a house like this, this is one that's gonna have a lot of storage space. It's very usable. And now we get to walk into the spot that I really wanted to see. Now this is pretty crazy. Just look, you got this 25-foot ceiling in here. You've got these beams going across, this huge chandelier. Fireplace is standard in this neighborhood, so you're gonna have fireplace everywhere. And then this view right here of this kitchen is just unreal. So this is the cardinal floor plan. So what we look at whenever we're looking at the cardinal floor plan is we're looking at about 3,000 square foot. This is, let me see here, 3,040 square feet. So the home itself, as you can see, is a 2-story home. We haven't got to the primary yet, which I'm assuming is right over there around that corner. But this kitchen is just unreal. You've got double oven, you got your microwave up here. You've got the, you know, the white oak cabinets kind of everywhere with, you know, the tall glass uppers for the extra storage and display of everything. You've got this really nice custom wood vent hood, gas community, tankless water heaters out here. One thing to note about this community being bigger lots, it is septic in this community. So you have aerobic septic systems on your lots, which in my opinion is nice because you can kind of have the maintenance, everything's kind of built in right there. Some people don't like the maintenance of the aerobic septic systems, but you know, I personally would prefer to have that versus paying somebody for sewer and have to deal with all that. That's just me. These cabinets though, I really, really love, and I love how they did this over here. This kind of extra little buffet bar just for extra display. They did the floating shelves over here, but you also have all this extra areas here with the soft close cabinets here too, for storage, which is very unique, and it doesn't take much space. It doesn't take hardly any space at all from this huge dining room area too. You can see they've got the accented island right here. We got the black, which is really cool, and then the big deep sink there, and then this island is just huge. They've got really big seats here. They've only got 3, easily fit 4 right across here, which is really, really cool. And I mean, that's a view though. This is like the view that I love the most, right? So let's go over here. I just love this too, like how they had these engineered wood, and it's a little bit different wood I don't know if they just did that on purpose, or maybe it's gonna be different upstairs than it is downstairs, but you can see they didn't do carpet up on the stairs, which I like. And they've got the railing on both sides. Again, just makes it very grand with these horizontal railings here too. All right, back in here to the master. Another linen closet, again, storage everywhere. And this is only a 3,000 square foot house. These houses in this neighborhood go up to 5,000 square foot. They can do up to 7-bedroom plans in this neighborhood too. So if you have a big family that needs a lot of space, this is a great neighborhood for y'all to look at. And again, coming into this bedroom, nothing is skimped at all. You've got double tray ceilings with the beams. You've got the speaker up there too. You've got the big double barn doors kind of going on the other side of here. You walk in, you've got the double tray ceiling in your bathroom as well. Obviously this is a model home, so they're taking this up a notch, but tile all the way on the wall, floor to ceiling, behind your double vanities, your double separate vanities, standalone tub here. It's a smaller tub, to be completely honest with you, but again, it's a good size freestanding tub. And then you've got this vanity space here, which I know you ladies are gonna love. So you've got all this extra countertop space for all your stuff. You've got extra storage on either side, extra drawers, big, huge mirror there. It's even got a little opening there. I guess that's just probably for ventilation more than anything from the shower. But this is a gigantic shower. So you've got double shower heads. If you come in here and take a look at this, you've got the tile from floor to ceiling, and then they even did tile on the ceiling itself, which is really nice. I always get a little bit nervous when they do sheetrock on the ceiling. Just one of those things. It's never really gonna be a major issue, but you've got two separate, shower valves here with the double shower heads for yourself. And then in here, we've got a very large, very good size master closet. Built-in shelving on this side. Nice mirror right there. Great seating area, just for an additional bench if you wanted to. You've got the toilet racks, you've got the upper racks for all your winter stuff up there, all your extra ski clothes that you're never gonna need whenever you come down to Texas from those people that are moving from up north that are tired of the cold. This is just overall, the functionality of this floor plan is really, really good. And of course, you're paying for it, right? But you can see what you get for the price whenever you get up to this price point, these $1 million homes, because this home as it sits would be $1 million home for sure. It is just a completely different level than what you would normally see. Now let's go take a look upstairs. And so if you notice, downstairs we had 4 bedrooms, right? This upstairs area is just the play space, okay? So I'm sure that they have different floor plan configurations where they can make things very, very different, but this is your game room space. You got the shuffleboard, you got the card table, you got the pool table here, you got the big couch for hanging out. You can probably put the TV right there. Back here where the outlet's at, this would be a perfect spot for a big TV and an entertainment center. So this makes this whole area just complete, right? And then you've got the separate game room, bar, media area. So you've got these countertops again that I just love. I love this kind of grayish black, this deep veins in here. You got the sink right here with these cabinets again that match everything else. You got your own vacuum, my gosh, microwave, and then you've got your drink fridge down here too. Bar top here for watching movies, and then you've got the whole setup here for the media room. For those of you guys that like to entertain, like to hang out, this is my kind of place personally. I would love this. My kids would absolutely love this, to come sit in here, watch movies, play video games, do whatever they want to do, just hang out. And then this is just overall just a great spot for just bringing your friends over and just having a good time, friends and family, whoever it is, right? It's just a beautiful house overall. I love it. Last thing we'll do here before we finish up is get outside. Take a look at that half-acre yard that you're going to get in these hill country neighborhoods like this. So as soon as you come outside, you can see you've got a big, huge, very private back patio. You've got lots of trees here. Of course, they added this extra area with the fire pit over there, but just kind of gives you some vision of what you can do, right? They do sod full front and on the sides. In the back with these bigger lots and leaving a lot of this stuff more natural. They do only do 20 foot off the back for the sod, but in this situation it's perfect because you kind of left everything natural. They kind of mulched around the trees. You got a little bit of sod here, a little bit of sod on that side, less to mow, but you still keep it very natural, very peaceful out here, even though we're right off the interstate, right next to the Rim. You're within a couple minutes away from some of the main shopping and entertainment areas. Like I said in the very beginning, that is one of the biggest reasons to move to this neighborhood, the Verandas at the Rim by Brightland Homes, and any of these neighborhoods, the KB Home neighborhood, Villas at Presidio, and then Crown and Ridge Manor by Scott Felder Homes. Overall, this entire area is one that doesn't typically have a lot of new construction neighborhoods, which is why I wanted to show you guys these today. This is a stunning area. I love this. I love these houses. If I could afford these houses, I would love to have one of these houses myself. Maybe that's you. Maybe you can't afford it. Maybe this is the perfect neighborhood for you. We can kind of talk about that. Don't forget to reach out if you have any questions whatsoever. Baby loves it too. But all my information is down in that description below. Don't forget about that. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to reach out. If you guys have more questions about some of these builders, I did a video, very in-depth video about the top 10 builders in the entire San Antonio area. You can take a look at that video right here. And until the next one, we'll see you there.